Hi guys, so today it's a little bit of a different video from me today. It's not an unboxing. Anybody that doesn't know, over here in the UK I work as an animal nursing assistant. I also volunteer for a local rescue 1 day a week doing cat behaviour, and I also adopt and foster special needs cats. Now I have two cats that have a condition called cerebellum hyperplasia, which is also known as wobbly cat syndrome. I have two with the severe version of the condition. Both of them cope absolutely fine. If anybody would like to research cerebellum hyperplasia or wobbly cat syndrome, these cats make the most loving cats. They are not in any pain whatsoever. They're just incredible, and they both surprise me every single day. Now, the reason for the video is I've just decided to adopt another special needs cat. He was due to come to me as a foster, and then I was going to adopt him out. But this cat at the moment is in Egypt. He's a very scared cat, and we have what we think is the feline equivalent of Down syndrome. It's not Down syndrome because cats don't have as many chromosomes as what people have, and Down syndrome is an extra chromosome, but it's a condition that is very, very similar. So this cat is coming over. I'm not big on the condition that he has. I'm not even sure that it is the condition. So if anybody knows anything, or if anybody has a cat with a similar condition, or a cat that has been diagnosed with Down syndrome, or the condition that is known as feline cat Down syndrome, then if you could subscribe and then comment in the box below so that we could get in contact and I could hopefully get a wealth of information from you. Because I have this platform, it's now better for me to post this on here. So if there is somebody out there who can help me and give me the information, that would be amazing. Now, this cat is also deaf. He's a white cat with blue eyes. Generally, white cats with blue eyes are usually deaf. This is the new baby. I've got a picture of him on my tablet for you. I don't know whether you can see because he's white. But if you can see his facial features and how they're a little different. Now, I'm not sure if this is the feline equivalent to Down syndrome or if there is another underlying issue as to why he has this facial deformity. From the research that I've done, it seems to say that his ears should be lower on his head, and this cat's ears don't seem to have that. So I don't know. So if anybody out there would be willing to give me some information or to contact me and to help me out, like I say, at the minute he's in Egypt. They're preparing him for travel to come over here so that he can come and live with me and my special needs cats. But I'm a novice to whatever this may be. Obviously, I will get him in with the vet here once he comes over. I don't think he's going to be coming over for a couple of months yet. There's a lot of stuff that they need to do in Egypt before they send him over. And yeah, we'll just go for there. But this video is really reaching out to see if there's anybody that is available to give me any information on what it could possibly be that the condition is that he has. This is his picture again, that you can see, and you can see his facial features. At the minute he's in Egypt and he's just terrified of the world. It's an incredibly scary world and he's incredibly terrified, and it's not the best situation for him. To be honest, bringing him all the way over to England is not the best situation for him, but things are only going to be even worse for him in Egypt, because some of the things that those cats go through over there is horrendous. Whether you've seen my previous video on Wellard, who I brought over, still, as Bocat, is still causing me problems. There's been updates with Wellard. You know, these cats have a lot going on and they're treated incredibly badly. You think that the animal cruelty that we see over here is bad. Over there, it is heartbreaking. So if there is anybody out there that would have any information for me, anything that I could learn, anything that I could do, any advice on what to speak to my vet about, what to consider when I speak to my vet, because I'm pretty sure my vet is going to be just as stumped as me, because this is something that I don't think I've ever seen before, and I don't think a vet really would know without investigations. So I'm open to a wealth of information. So if you know anybody that could possibly help me, give me any ideas as what may be going on with him, what we can do to help him, what surgery he may need, what tests, whether it be a CAT scan or an MRI scan or an X-ray or anything else that he may need, anything to help him. At the minute he's incredibly scared. I mean, incredibly scared, and he's not great with people. Obviously, you know, he's had a really rough life. You can't really blame him for not being great with people. Quite frankly, people can be horrible. I do prefer cats, to be fair. So if anybody knows anyone that can give me any information, then can you please point them in the direction of this video and ask them to contact me, because it would be much appreciated. And all I want to do is do what's best for him, and all they want to do at the rescue in Egypt is find a solution and do what's best for this cat. So yeah, it's just me reaching out to see if there's anybody out there that would know how best to help him and what we would need to do to maybe get a diagnosis, what tests, etc. that we would need to do. Behaviour wise, I can deal with behaviour. I've been dealing with behaviour for a long time, so the behaviour side of it is not an issue. It's the medical. I do have special needs cats, but I've never had one like this before. I'm not even sure if it is the feline equivalent of Down syndrome. To me, he doesn't have the ears and he doesn't have the set apart eyes. I've googled pictures and things, and there's a lot of very different pictures, so I don't know. So if anybody has a cat that has the condition, it's not Down syndrome, but it's a very similar condition, I don't think there's a name for it. If anybody could give me any help or advice and point me in the right direction of what we need to do and how we need to help him, I would be much appreciated for it, because much appreciated for it? It would be much appreciated. I wouldn't be much appreciated, it would be much appreciated. So if anybody could do that, that would be amazing. And I hope I hear from you and I can get some information so that I can help this boy live the life that he deserves. So thank you for listening.